Hello everyone, for my agent's Intensive Capstone project I have built OpsPilot. OpsPilot is like a personal data analyst for small-medium enterprises or SMEs. Data is everywhere but nowhere useful. Sales are in a POS system, inventory in a spreadsheet, staff schedules on a whiteboard, and supplier emails in an overflowing inbox. To get a clear picture of their business, an owner must manually aggregate this data, often spending hours late at night crunching numbers. Let's understand how OpsPilot agent works. Like for example, you run a restaurant and you have to deal with large amount of data related to operations, inventory, staff, etc. It consumes a lot of time to analyze these data and get useful insights for smooth running of the business. To solve this problem, OpsPilot comes into play. It connects directly to this Google Sheet where our cafe tracks sales and inventory. The planner agent initiates the daily review workflow. The analytics agent pulls the latest sales, inventory, and staffing data from the cafe's Google Sheet. It computes KPIs, revenue, orders, wastage, and checks them against custom thresholds defined in the cafe's business profile. Detection: it notices that coffee beans are down to 5 kilograms, below the 10 kilograms safety threshold. The advisor agent, powered by Google Gemini 2.0 Flash, analyzes this finding. It understands that low coffee beans on a Friday is critical. The action: it logs the issue in the decision log for auditability. It creates a task in the manager's task tracker: order coffee beans, urgent. It drafts a briefing email to the owner: good morning. Revenue is up 10%, but we are critically low on coffee beans. I've added a task to restock immediately. This entire process happens automatically, before the owner has even had their first cup of coffee. I run the daily review. The agent uses Gemini 2.0 Flash to analyze the data against our business profile. For this demonstration I am using a dummy dataset. You have an overview of the cafe demo dataset and then we trigger our agent. As you can see, it detected the problems, updated the Google Sheet with the result and gave suggestion to the owner. Since it's built on MCP, I can query my business data from any compatible AI assistant. For this demonstration of MCP server I am using Cursor Desktop. I ask the assistant for question and prompt it to use OpsPilot MCP server, and it gives the required answer. OpsPilot is designed to be industry agnostic. You can adapt it for a gym, clinic, supermarket, or any other business by changing the configuration, profiles.json, and the data source, Google Sheets. You do not need to rewrite the Python code for most use cases. The agent logic is generic. 1. Read data, it reads tables you define. 2. Compute KPIs, it sums/counts columns you specify. 3. Check thresholds, it compares KPIs against limits you set. 4. Act, it generates tasks/emails based on issues. Here is a step-by-step adaptation guide. First, define your data in Google Sheets. Create tabs in your Google Sheet that match your business entities. Second, update configuration, data/profiles.json. You need to tell OpsPilot how to read this new data. Third, run with new profile. Run the agent with the new business ID. So with this I end my presentation. Thank you.